Hi, the topic we choose for the presentation is search engines, that is navigating the web's information highway by myself, Bhargavi Reddipalli and Jasper Dasari. And the agenda in the presentation is introduction to search engines, how search engines work, components of a search engine results page, that is SERP, overview and examples, and search engine optimization, that is SEO, search query processing, future trends in search engines, and the conclusion. And before diving into the topic search engines, let me just give you a brief explanation about information retrieval. Information retrieval is a process of obtaining relevant information from collection of data sources, typically in the form of images, text documents, multimedia content, and all. Importance of efficient information retrieval is accessibility, that we are going to access the accurate information, and productivity, that is time will going to reduce, so we can manage the time, and decision making, we can decide based on the relevant information collected from the data, and innovation, competitive advantage. And here we can see the picture information retrieval system, that is indexing. Indexing is storage of data. So before that, it has the searching. If we search, index language construction will happen. Then the data will going to store in indexing. In the index, I mean the large storage box, and the search formulation will form. And the history of search engines, how the evolution of search engines has been happened. In early 1990s, the initial search engines were primitive and relied on manual indexing and basic keyword matching. And later on, the milestones in search engine development is in 1990s, Archie, the first search engine indexes FTP archives, and in 1993, Excite launches introducing the concept of indexing uh, of web pages for the search. And in 1996, Google is founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, revolutionizing search with PageRank algorithm. And if we take the current situation, Google dominates the search market, continuously evolving its algorithms for better relevance and better user experience. And the other notable developments also includes we can search uh, we can search in the search engine with specialized way, like image search, news search, and the rise of mobile search. And also in 1990s and 2000s, there are also some other major search engines have been risen, like Yahoo, AltaVista, and Ask Jeeves. After the history of the search engine, here comes what is actually the search engine is. And the search engine is a software system which is designed to get the data or the information which is relevant to the user queries from the World Wide Web or the database on user defined criteria, typically in the form of keywords or the phrases. And the main purpose of the search engine is to help the users to find relevant information quickly and efficiently by indexing and organizing vast amounts of web content. For example, the popular search engines are Google, Bing, Yahoo, Baidu, and DuckDuckGo. So these are the popular search engines. If we look at the picture, the top search engines are also here, which includes all the data and how it is being using. The most popular one is Google, then Bing, then Baidu, then Yahoo. The other search engines goes on. Here comes how search engines work. The first step is crawling. Crawling means Crawling is used to find the information out there, and the pages is going to ultimately display the information which the query is asked. Web crawling is also known as the web spidering. and web scraping, and it's a process by which search engines systematically browse the World Wide Web and collect the data from pages. And Google has the little programs called bots or spiders or the crawlers, and these bots search only few pages and then follow the link in other those pages, then discover the billions of web pages. So displaying or the showcasing the uh, relevant data information on the web page is by the spiders or the crawlers, that is called crawling. Here we can see in the picture, the first picture, the search engine sends spider to crawl the website. So, and next the spider will going to scan the website and store the content in search engine's index. And next, finally, based on the search query, the most relevant website will appear on the search engine result page. And here we can see the overall cycle of the search engine. Here, the spider web crawler will search for the websites, and it crawls the website. Next, copies the information in the websites. Then it will store the information in the database or the index. Then the results will be going to display. Indexing. Indexing will going to handle the storing of discovery pages. Storing of discovery pages means after the crawling, the web pages will going to display, and all these web pages are being stored by the indexing process. So once the web pages are crawled, the search engine analyzes the content and metadata for each page to extract the relevant information. And indexing is called the large database, which will going to store the large amounts of data. And the indexing allows search engine to quickly retrieve relevant pages in response to user queries. This is called indexing. And the next step is ranking. So ranking is nothing but showcasing the URLs based on the relevant information. I mean uh, the URL which has the more relevant information is going to be displayed at the first, and the other URLs goes on. So this Google uses many algorithms to access where and when to show the page search, and it gives the results. So it has a lot of factors which are going to implement this ranking. That is keyword relevance. If the users give the certain keyword, it will match that keyword and the information we are asking, then it will give us the results. And the backlinks. Also in the URLs, it goes into the all the URLs and search for the backlinks for the web pages, and that will also going to display. And the content quality, the accurate content quality which the user is asking, in the user engagement and the website authority. Here we can see the how search engine works, and this is the picture for indexing process. And here it is the anatomy of search engines, that is crawling, indexing, and ranking. And here's the user searches. And when the user searches in the search engine, what the results page will going to show. Here is the overview of search engine results page. It has search engine results page is the page displayed by a search engine in response to a user query. It has 5 types of components. One of them is organic search results, paid search results, featured snippets, knowledge graph, and related questions. If we look at this picture, an organic search is it's completely based on the user's relevant question and the search engine's results page order of showing. And the paid search results is a few of the business or any advertising content will be seen on the search engine page. And Featured snippet is its size. It is the actual information that the URL is have. It will be shown in the concise size. That is, if you look at this here FAQ and summarization of the URL and knowledge graph, and some of the images will going to display on the right side, and the ratings and advertisements and other related questions will going to be seen here.
Hello, my name is Jasper Dasari and I will be continuing with this presentation. In this slide, we will know about what is search query processing. So when you search for something online, the search engine goes through different steps to understand what you're searching for. And then it starts by analyzing the words you typed and what you might be looking for. Then it finds web pages that match what you're looking for based on those words and other things like how popular the page is. And after finding those pages that match your search, the search engine ranks them based on how well they match with what you want. It looks at things like how often the words appear on the page and how popular the page is. The pages that match your search well are more popular, are shown in the higher in the search results, so you're more likely to find what you need quickly. So, this process helps you find what you're looking for online by sorting through all the information available and showing you the most relevant results first. In this slide, we will know about types of search queries. There are different types of search queries. The first one is informational queries. These are the searches where you're looking for the information or answers to any particular or specific questions. And the second type is navigational queries. This type of search helps you find a particular website or a web page, such as searching for like Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. And the third type is transactional queries. These searches are aimed at completing a specific action or transaction, like buying any iPhone or any product that you want from a website. Here is a picture that clearly demonstrates and differentiates between the three types of queries. In this slide, we will learn about search engine optimization. So, search engine optimization involves improving web content to increase visibility and rank higher in search engine results. So, it utilizes techniques like keyword optimization and content enhancement to attract more organic traffic to the website. And in today's digital era, search engine optimization is very essential for business success as it enhances the business visibility and also it draws audiences to the website. In this slide, we will be learning about paid search advertising, also known as pay-per-click advertising. It is a vital digital marketing strategy aimed at directing targeted traffic to the websites. So the advertisers pay a fee each time their ad is clicked, allowing them to bid for ad placement in a search engine sponsored links. So what are the advantages of these paid search advertising? The first one is targeted advertising. It reaches potential customers based on demographic, location, and time, and many more such things. The second one is flexible budgeting. It controls ad spending and adjusts budgets based on the performances. And the third one is measurable results. It tracks and analyzes ad performances with detailed metrics. And the fourth one is immediate results. Examples of paid search advertising platforms include Google Ads and Bing Ads and etc. So this slide highlights the key privacy concerns and security measures associated with using the search engines. So it identifies data trafficking, personalized ads, and user profiling as significant privacy concerns that may compromise user privacy. And then what are the risks associated with using search engines? So data breaching, malware, and phishing are few of the risks that are associated with using the search engines. And we will look into some of the tips that how can we enhance the search engine privacy. And the first one is use privacy focused search engines and also like privacy browser privacy settings. And the third one is regular data clearing. All these three can enhance the search engine privacy. Now we will learn about what are the best practices for securing search engine usage. The first one is multi-factor authentication, and the second one is encrypted connections. So these two are identified as best practices for securing search engine usage. So there are few challenges in search engine development. We will dive deep into each of these challenges. And the first one is handling large data sets. This can be a challenge in search engine development. And the second one being real-time search results. And the third one is load balancing. And the next one is information accuracy and contextual relevance. All these all these topics are the challenges that search engines are facing in the development. Slide we will look into few topics related to search engines, and the first one is future trends in search engines. Soon we might see them use things like augmented reality and better voice search to find what we need. And we will see into importance of search engines in daily life. Search engines are super helpful every day. They quickly find stuff for us like what we are looking for, answers to questions or what we want to learn, like new things. Plus, they help us stay up to date with things happening around us, like with news and events. And they're also very great for studying and learning new stuff. And the next topic is like search engines' role in business growth. Search engines help in business to reach more people. So businesses can interact with customers better, and in turn, it can lead to more sales. And I will explain why search engines visibility is key for businesses. The first one is visibility. Being easy to find online helps businesses get noticed. And the second one is targeted exposure. Businesses can show up for the right people, which is super helpful. And the next one being brand promotions. Being on search engines helps business promote their brand to more people. In this slide, I will be exploring the vital topic of ethical use of search engines. Ethical use involves several key principles such as respecting user privacy, avoiding very wrongful practices, and providing accurate and relevant information. This means refraining from tactics like keyword stuffing, blocking, or manipulating search results to artificially boost rankings. By prioritizing ethical search engine optimization practices, we uphold the integrity of search engine algorithms and foster trust and credibility among users and content creators. It's crucial to understand these principles and stand by them, and have a fair and beneficial online environment for everyone involved. Now, let's wrap up our discussion on importance of search engines with a brief conclusion. Search engines are really important for finding information online quickly. It's important to check if the information we find is true and helpful. We should also make sure to protect people's privacy and stop fake news by sharing different kinds of information and making sure it's fake. We can make the internet a better place. We should keep learning about how to use search engines well so we can explore the internet safely and responsibly.